I'm Jim Stackpool from Stackpool.com. We get a lot of inquiry about, Jim, look, I've heard your model. I think it's an hourly-based model, is it, or is it how do you actually model? How does it actually work? So I want to share with you just quickly now is how it actually works, and very quickly, hopefully, give you the necessary tools and steps if you'd actually put this in place within your own business if you're interested. We built our thinking off this book, What Price Advice. And What Price Advice has been around for a couple of years. And to help our clients use the What Price Advice, we've actually built an application that you can download for absolutely free off our website. And I just want to quickly run through that application that covers the back half of that book to help you put in place the theories behind What Price Advice in your own practice. So just looking at the screen over here, once you load down the application, it comes up with this screen, which is the What Price Advice job modelling. The first thing you'll do on that screen is set up initially, well, this next 12 months coming up, what sort of advice targets are you wanting to generate in your business? You're trying to write $200,000 worth of business, $1 million worth of business out of the advice, and you build that as your first step in the What Price Advice model. The next step in the model, just allocate who's in your firm is going to be working on advice projects and advice work, and fill in all those different columns there about the hours they've got available, approximately what sort of total package you're paying these people, to get some relativity to which resources and what's the cost of those resources are going to be applied to doing the job. Thirdly, we then bring in and say, well, let's pick a couple of easy jobs to work with. Initially, we strongly recommend when putting in a retainer-based pricing that you pick a couple of standard jobs. And a standard job might be, as used in the books, that when you get a regular referral of regular type of work from a regular referral source, those clients fit pretty much a similar model. Build your model around those people. Pick a standard case, pick the Joneses or the Smiths, and do some analysis on what effort was required to do that work, and fit it into this third section here where you're building job sheets. And once you've built your job sheets around a standard model, you've then got to build what we call your job mix. Well, how much of type A type work do you get, and how much of type B type work do you get, and how much type C? So sometimes you might be working on taxation type work or compliance work. Sometimes you might be working on self-managed super work. Sometimes you might be working on large investment jobs. These are all different types of mixes. So you might be getting 10 of this sort of job and 5 of this sort of job. And whilst they never actually fit the reality, it gives you a guide. And so you build your job mix using the different types of jobs, who's required on each of those jobs, and how many of those different types of jobs make up the total mix. And then you pull it all together. You put it off to an Excel spreadsheet to which you can then work and play and work around with it even further to formulate what actually, as that comes up there, you dump that into a spreadsheet model, as you can see there, and then what actually is the best mechanism for actually then off your job mixes to build it into a spreadsheet, or you can print it and then start working with it. That's simplistically the use of our model. In the book, in the back part of our book, in the model section of the back part of the book, we have, it's almost a user's guide for the use of the book, for the use of that model. If you use that model section, that will guide you through step by step the best use of that application. Now, if you want to actually download this model for yourself, www.scat.com.au, and there you'll see, you might want to actually buy a copy of the book if you haven't already got it, download the version of the order form from there, but just click on this link where it says download the What Price Advice job modelling application here, and you can have it for free. It comes down, it's an executable, load it on your machine, and have a crack at building your own advice-based pricing models. Good luck. I'm Jim Stackpool from JimStackpool.com.